Hey y'all, I am back again with another video for you guys. Right now is that give me a few more minutes because I'm still trying to like make sure that this camera is at a right angle for you so y'all can see. Sorry if like the camera is a little bit wobbly and unstable for a short time. Right now I'm trying to get the hang of the angle, and I guess you already seen this picture already since I posted that, right? But right now is I know I got a lot of things to catch up on, and I know that quickly. Let me get things sorted out real quick. Hey guys. Sorry I'm back. Right now is that I'm posting everything up right away. I know it's late, but hey, at least I'm putting it all in, right? So that way I won't have to worry. So right now is I'm sharing it, making sure I got everything right, and I'm putting in the link in my story if you guys want to check more. I don't know why though. My face is getting kind of itchy. Uh, guess I should have put more lotion on. Um, where can I go? Where can I go? There you go. Alrighty, let's get started. All right, guys. One more thing. One more thing. Okay, so we're done. Uh, tell you the to tell you guys the truth. I'm not even sure if my voice is coming from the mic from the camera or from for my mic. I don't know. Oh, but we'll see. Wait a minute. Hello. Hello. Uh, let me check. I put my Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Well, I guess we'll work what we have. So, anyway, what I've been doing for the past couple of well, mainly about like where I've been for the past 2 weeks. Well, I got some. good news and as well as some bad news. The bad news is that I'm about to the bad news is I uh I had to let's call it my mother is somewhat letting go of our old house, and I know it's been crazy. It's been one hell of a it's been one hell of a journey, and as well as living there for I guess I lived there since I was 3, and the only one who was like currently like living there was my sister at the time, and now she's ready to move out too. Somehow, I mean, I was kind of like relieved, but at the same time, I was devastated. And usually part of me didn't really feel like I wanted to like let it go so fast. Well, I mean, to be honest, I had a whole lot of great memories there ever since I was ever since I was 3, but somehow I never acknowledged where I was currently living. Cause I think I remember that I was like I was like living I was like living in another town since 2, and then that's when I moved into another town when I was 3. And the thing is though, I kind of started pretty much looking back on my memories and stuff, just just remembering those times like I watched those weirdly commercials, and as well as playing my Nintendo 64 with my sister and as well as my dad. Both of us were having a good time, but also one of us can't really stand each other of like winning. Basically, I was more- I like playing Mario Kart. It's just that it's too bad that I didn't get to play the Smash 64 though. Now that I would have like expanded my well, one of my favorite games of all things in there. But luckily, I guess at the time, Super Smash Bros. Melee came in, and then that's when I got very excited. And usually, now that I look back now, it's just like saying, like, man, I could have been introduced into so much games at the time, but guess not. I guess as though my head was like kind of too focused on um it was literally I guess it was literally focused on the main characters that I like. And usually, like, for, like, other stuff, it's like I didn't like, but at the same time, it's like I still got a chance to being introduced to, to new characters that I haven't seen before. So that's good enough in my book. Okay. I'm just gonna work on this end for a split second, cause I don't know why. I just like choosing up the style. Always makes it great. Oh, sorry. These eye Man, these eyelashes, they always get in the way. So I guess you could say I'm just drawing randomly because I'm just drawing my old home, basically everything I remembered there. But the reason why I'm like starting this short live stream is because I wanted to like catch up with you guys, just trying to like do something because I know that it's not easy to like just pretty much try to like post up every single day, and usually one of my godmothers told me that I had to like get used to it because basically that's just how it is. And to be honest, And to be honest though, it didn't really feel right to like post up every day because it's called because it kind of feels like for me it's called it kind of feels as though like what's gonna call it I ran out of things to like post, ran out of things to like draw and show you. Mm, That's the well, that's that's what I was trying to say, to be honest. And to be honest, and I guess that people can wait for as how long? Because basically, it's just like saying like you're just like biding your time and then just finally posting them up every day. I mean, you don't really have to post 24/7, but at the same time, you just know what to do on your own time at least. And I enjoy it. But anyway, back to the whole Inglewood. Whoops. eh, you know what? It doesn't really matter anyway. So anyway, right now is that I remember like I think I remember when I was a kid, I used to called I used to ditch school a lot back in elementary, and then usually I fake sick, and then I just like wanted to um wanted to like stay home, and then call it just basically play some games, and then usually it's like I think my mom told me that take your medicine, and then I was like, oh shoot, I guess I should have just stayed at school then if I'm gonna be taking medicine because because that's literally how kids are. It's like they don't really know like if you fake being sick and then basically it's like your mom or dad just saying like here son, go ahead and take your medicine. And then you're like, oh shoot, I should have stayed at school. Like that is literally one of those like thought dumb moments like every single time it happens. But hey, so anyway, I'm joining Ingle because I kind of messed up on the bigger words. Because you know what? I think it's fine that way. Because basically, it's like they don't really have to know what Ingle is. It's like, sure, if a lot of people are like living around me, then yeah, they would know. But right now is that I am like planning on. To be honest, I was thinking of going to Anime Expo this year, and to be honest, I guess as though like I'm just like way too late to just like go there for something, and then basically it's like saying like even I mean what's it called? One thing that me and my friends are doing is like we're like trying to like meet all in one day, but at the same time it's like, well, if I like meet y'all there, then the price is exactly going to get higher, and then some of us can afford, some of us can't. So we just like pretty much saying like, okay, look, we don't really have to be at anime. So we don't have to be at Anime Expo. Like we can still like hang out after it. So all of us were settled. And I was pretty much fine with that option to be honest, because oh boy. Anyway, the flower is almost done. Just gotta like put some more ink to it, you know? So anyway, about Anime Expo though, well, I guess you can say that. Well, I guess you could say the reason why I like going to it's called the reason why I like to go to AX a lot is because I like getting free stuff, of course, and as well as like going into a drawing anime competition thing that they used to do, and I was pretty much happy about it. And sadly enough, well, what happened last year that there was no art competition anywhere. There there not a single one. But to be honest, it kind of made me a little bit disappointed because I was basically looking forward for another challenge every now and then. But hey, what can you do, right? So anyway, I think I remember I think it was like 2017 or further than that that I went to AX and then I went and I had went on to a competition before, right? And so the only thing that I could ever draw at the time was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And basically I just decided to like create my own custom character. And now I think I remember some guys were like I guess perhaps on their way of like taking pictures and filming stuff for the AX's time lapse kind of thing. And they really like my art too, like how much I like draw things my way and kind of like custom it a bit. And at the same time, I was like getting a little bit of attention that I wasn't even aware of. But at the same time, I was like, I just didn't care. So why do I care now, right? But anyway, I was just pretty much like having fun drawing. It didn't really felt that serious to be honest with me, or at least like I guess it's like the sort of proper mode. I guess it's sort of like the proper motivation um about what's it called? I guess it was sort of like the proper motivation to like get something from it. Like if I win, if I win this, then I would like get then I would get myself a free tablet with some money. And if I don't like get to like second and it's like saying like, oh, you can like get the tablet, and then if I get third, it's like, oh, you'll get the money. Simple as that, right? Man, t- to be honest, I kind of felt nervous. It felt nervous of like, well, to be honest, I guess I just stopped, and that's all it took. So basically, it's like now that I think about it, is that during my last competition was at the Jazz Fest. It's like at least I made it to second place. There's nothing wrong with it, but then at the same time, it's like you want more. Like you want more challenges to be open to you no matter what. And it helps it's called and it's called and it helps artists to like give them the strength to like improve, to give them what exactly what they wanted. And that's just fine. Not a lot of not a whole lot of artists sometimes don't really need it to take things seriously. It can just be fun, but a little bit of professional too along with it, unless you know exactly what you're doing. So I'm gonna color this spot. So anyway, I'll be gone for I guess half of the week because right now is that I still got to throw some trash out that me and my mom have been doing. We be trying to like clean up. We be trying to like clear out the stuff, trying to clear out the house, and basically we're all good. We're all set. And I must say this. I'm gonna miss Inglewood, even though even though sometimes through most of my life it feels. I mean, I'm sort of part of it, but at the same time it's like at least I had a great time. At least I had like many experiences, and basically, I kind of like brought friends over for. I kind of like brought friends over for the first time. I met neighbors for the first time. Well, back then when I was a kid, and I think the only ones I know, some of our neighbors were great. Some of them were just trying to be low key, not exactly interactive, but at least they say hey every now and then. So I didn't pretty much care, to be honest. You do, you do you. And I think one of my favorite neighbors was the two was the two guys. I mean, they were somewhat like been there almost half of our lives, and yet it feels I don't know, it kind of feels as though like they were like part of our family too. Like they always gives us they always give us gifts like every Christmas sometimes, or maybe on our birthdays or Easters. It depends. They were great neighbors. And at the same and at the same time, they were just being they were just being themselves. Something that I someone have to learn how to be myself instead of being the second it's called instead of being the second person. But anyway, so I believe that during one of like high school years is that I think I remember going through a whole lot of um I think I remember going through a whole lot of struggles cuz I guess it's called I guess you can say that once I first started high school, my high school was so far, and then at the same time it was like and at the same time it was like my mom had to like use a second location to like get somewhere a little bit closer than that. But then again, it's like and just here I thought that I can't go to uh I can't like go to school since I live in far. But then my mom, she just basically wakes me up early just to literally get over there to my aunt's place. And basically, it was more of a rough start, rough school times. And wow, I guess I actually did miss those rough times after all. Who knew? So I guess you can say, like, for me, it's like from my old home, I kind of had to like take uh what's call it? I had to like take about like 3 buses, like, each day, because that's exactly where I'm going most of the time. It's like I had to, like, wake up at 7, be so I had to, like, wake up at 7 and then just go out at 7:30 and then just basically Well, basically just head on to school. Sorry, I'm like literally running out of breath. That is not how the way it works. So anyway, how you guys like it? I kind of sorry. I kind of like it how like the pure yellow and then the light yellow works. Right now, I'm just like trying to figure out what to like make this color on the ground going to be a very light green or just well, it could be either one. But I'm not going to exactly color it all the way. More like I'm going to like make it like a sort of like a light and gentle color. So let me see. The good thing about living back at my old place is like we had a whole lot of mini stores and as well as like a uh a burrito place. I remember I remember I used to get them a lot for like dinner cuz basically whenever I like hang out with my friends and then we like game all night and then basically we had to like eat something and then usually I was been straight up wanting to like get me a burrito across the street like almost every single day, to be honest. I didn't really feel like cooking. I mean, if anybody else didn't know that. so I'm really so I was just exactly like any other person would. But also though, I think I remember that my first time painting was back in middle school, if I'm not if I'm not mistaken. Cause I remember that one of my mom's friends had asked me, could I draw them Scooby Doo? And then I said, okay. And then my mom, she kind of said, like, she kind of said, like, you don't really have to, like, paint Scooby Doo if you don't want to. And then at the same time, I just said, all right, then I might as well just take that as a challenge. And so I did. And I guess, lo and behold, it kinda turned out that I did good on it. So, I'm really happy about, my small achievements, if you would please. You see? Uh, it's called you can, like, hardly see it sorry. Uh, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get it closer. Uh, okay, there you go. So, yeah, you can, like, totally see, like, the, yellow is showing a little bit, but we'll put more on it just to get a little bit more detail. Oh, man, I know that June is coming up and every other person saying, like, "It's summertime. Let the madness begin." And then I be like, "Okay, I might as well just hide right back into my room right now, cause right now cause right now is like I wanted to practice more, study more, and basically just trying to get to know a little bit more." So anyway, how y'all how y'all been? Cuz I know it's Monday and basically people say like, "Oh my god, I hate Mondays." And they're like, "Okay, Garfield, don't do that." if you hate Scott, if you literally hate Monday, Scott, if you literally hate Monday, then that's understandable. There's no shame in that. Oh no, yeah. well, good, good. It's good to well, good. It's good to hear you too. Uh-oh. A sec. Some just pop up on my screen for a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to like literally lower it down. So I guess as though I guess one of those days will might be my last days to pay a visit to Inglewood because I know that because I know that we are going to be throwing out trash, helping my mom carrying out those boxes, and basically that is it. That is that is really the last time, and I will forever miss it. Even though I will miss it a lot, but at the same time, I will acknowledge that what's called I had my good times and I had my bad times. Like I don't know why. It's like every time I always go in the back of the laundry room and then just stand outside the door and then just looking upon LA, just saying like, man, I feel like I'm not. I feel like I am not going to leave, but I have to soon. Cause what's called I didn't exactly know when the right time, to be honest. And oh, I guess my internet must have tripped a bit. So anyway, though, I don't know when I was going to leave Inglewood, to be honest, but at the same time, it's like I didn't know when, but I definitely know that it could be sooner because we all have our time. We all have our time to go. So so I kind of felt bad about it, but at the same time, I felt not too bad. So I just say like, let's just move on. Let me see. How can I change this color? Blue? Yeah. Might as well give it that blue. Well, looky here. But excuse me. I'll be right back. I'm about to grab my drink because my throat is getting dry. Sorry about that. I got my drink. Right now, I'm just trying to like make my throat great as possible. Oh, looks like I got a vision now. Anyway, let me check something real quick because I know a lot of people been texting me. All right, that should be it for now. Anyway, let's get to it. Okay, I'm trying to get a little bit closer, so I would do this. So let me see. I'm thinking maybe I should do it like this way because I'm actually curious about something. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really need this. So, basically, I'm drawing my old home, and it's where I used to live. But at the same time, not anymore. And you see how I draw that? Now, it may not look right, but at the same time, it's just the style of it that counts. Okay, where's the thing I needed? But I guess after this, I'm going to be working on uh what's call it? I'll be working on the continuation of the sticker that I'm supposed to do. So be wary about that. You see, one thing I one thing I tell people is like you don't really need to draw perfect. Like if you're a pop artist, then just draw something that you feel like doing, like form of expression. Now, what can I draw this house in? Let me see. There's always got to be something, right? So right now is that I've been trying to like think of something a little bit more fashionable, but as well as trying to expand my creativity through sticker wise. And turns out I have one. So and it's called so I mean I will still continue doing the movie care it's called the movie characters, cartoon characters, anime characters. And right now I was thinking of expanding onto celebrity wise. Yeah, well, I mean, usually I know doing a celebrity thing is not good, but it depends on like whoever it is you're choosing. So anyway, right now it's either, to be honest, it's I don't know even, to be honest, I don't even know what to like draw for the celebrities, to be totally honest with you. Like I had this planned, but at the same time it's like it just went right out of the window. I don't know why, but that seems to happen a lot. Look at this. This is amazing. So I'm going to be drawing it pure yellow. Then I'm about to mix it up with some bit of pink in it, just to give it a shade, but not too much though. Man, who would have thought this would turn out to be this way? Hmm. I guess that's how the way it looks. But any chance of, well, any other chance of judgment on this one? I recommend it. This looks really amazing right here. But to be honest, I feel like I'm gonna have to get some color pencils because I feel like they're gonna be an easy filament than it is with the markers. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Got you right here. I don't know why. I just felt like I wanted to like hide. Basically, it's more like I just like look back, but not like reveal myself. I'm there. There we go. Hide in plain sight. Just watch it from afar. Uh, give me 1 sec. Okay. Whew, I just had to change tunes for a sec. So now let me finish the rest. Uh, okay. I know I have my pen around here. It's like every time I leave something, it's like it just disappeared right in my hands. Like that's it. So anyway, I guess over time, well, one thing I remember was I think I remember I didn't have a bed. I just basically slept on the floor, and what I was doing at the time is that uh I was doing a commission for my cousin. Usually I knew like this was going to be a bigger case, so it's going to be hard for me to paint like through and all because I needed a lot of space. So yeah, I just basically slept on the floor and then just basically minding my own business, just painting. What else? I think back then, my first time playing, well, my first time playing the PC was nice. at the it's called, I guess at the time my eyes were kind of like open to like new variety of games. Something very interesting, something very well to play, and something for me to like explore. The story, the wonder, the depth, the gameplay, all worth it. I'll tell you that. And now is like my new motive now is to give me a bigger and better upgraded PC. Not the brand new ones that the company made. No. Rather the customized ones cuz those are better. Cuz that's the only times like because that's the only times like I want to like edit literally everything. Animations and as well as like photoshops as well as doing everything. I love it. And so I'm trying to like make it out here. Trying to make a trying to make a big name for myself and literally everyone else can make a big name anytime they want. So I'm just counting the days of getting me that new PC because right now I have to start saving up right now. Well, I mean, I can't really like save up like for like the next for like the next 2 months because basically I have a lot of plans are coming up my way. See, I'm trying to draw where the window is. Here we go. I almost got it. I don't know why I draw it like this, but I guess I really did want to create it like that, I guess. Oh man, my hand hurts so bad. Guess I should have started doing more exercise. Guess I should have started doing more exercise. Just trying to like tweak it out to make it 3D a bit. Okay, where's the green in this one? So, see, what do I remember? Well, I think what I remember was during the day. I guess when I was like, I don't know when, but I guess I was in the fifth grade, and I don't know where it was, but I went to Universal Studios back then. And then I guess at the time that I guess you can say that back then when things were like super cheap back then, and I guess me and my mom and dad kind of like went to what's it called, we kind of went to Universal two times in a row, to be honest, because I guess back what's it called, like I said, the tickets back then were cheap as heck, so I can pretty much understand that part. And it was fun going there. It's like I had a great time. I took a tour. Basically, that was like my first tour, and then I was literally excited. But then I guess over the years, it went ploop like that. But any case, though, the only thing I went to, I think that you want to be honest. I think I wanted to go to Disneyland. I think I asked my mom that, but then at the same time, it was like it was way expensive. So gee, I don't even know how to tell. It's like My god, it's so cheap back then, it's like, I don't even know what to do. But, it was, like, one of those weird things is, like, Disney is, like, trying to do is, like, they're trying to, like, make everything crazy expensive these days, and I guess saying that my mom, she did not wanna have it. So, let me see, what time is it now? Um, well, I guess about, like, 12:30 or basically 1 o'clock. I'll stop streaming because I know I have to get to pay I mean, pay I have to get to packing, but hopefully next time, once I start the stream up again, it'll be fully on. So, this is my old house that I'm drawing just to say just to say farewell. See, I am drawing my old house because I know that I will remember what it looked like. Jeez, literally me getting tired and yawning, but we're almost done. Just gotta add in something a little bit special. So, in another case, I think I remember that during, I guess during a time when, shoot, my pen. Okay, let me grab it. So, I think I remember the time when one of my cousins was like living with us at the time, and what's it called, we had a great time. It's like we played basketball in the back. We kind of like gone up the roof. It was like the most fun thing to do, but also a thrill. So basically, they were like living with us for at least about a month. I was so excited, but also kind of scared that they were going to be the last people to like with, stay with us. So I'm drawing the city right now. So I'm drawing the buildings. To be honest, I wanted to make the buildings far away because I know, like, that's how you know, like, yeah, it's very far away from where I used to live. So let me see if I could draw a little bit of a wing. Hey, you guys like this? There. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, I'm putting like the clouds behind, letting you guys know it's far away. Like I said. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, my hand really hurts a lot. You know that. So, how you guys like my drawing? I'm almost done. And then we'll get on to the next one. Guess I messed up on that part, but everyone's gonna kneel at some point. And there you have it, guys. I was gonna write my name. See what's today? Today is the All right. So anyway, you guys, this is like my, I guess, my proper and final way of saying goodbye to my old home. But you guys go. So right now we'll get that out of the way, and we're gonna be changing a lot. So give me about 3 minutes. Yeah, I know. TGIF. Nope, you don't want to see those. Yeah, I have so many stickers, but let me just turn off the lights. Wait, before we do that, let me just. So, guess you guys can see it now. It's like I've done uh MF Doom because I wanted to do like the first celebrity, and I think he deserves it mostly because of the way he styled himself after Doom, but at the same time, it's his own way of saying, "Yeah, I'm a villain." So, what you got a problem? So I'm doing this curb slowly. Trying to make sure I get the shadows in. So, so you're probably asking yourselves, why MF Doom? I say he was the first. I say to be honest, he was like the first one to be like pictured as sort of like the villain, but also he's telling this story about how the way he views things, and I really do admire him for that. So he's the one that wearing a green hood, indicating, yeah, he's that villain he's that villain of the year. I just want to give him a dark theme. Okay, never mind using that style. Let's use Blackburn. Yeah, that's better. Because it's better if you just get the shadows in. So now I'm gonna get a little bit deep. See, what can I do about the skin? I'll probably do something about it. So I'm not going to put the splotches or anything. I'm just gonna like put in. See, I'm doing it again. Doing the flicks. I don't know. Doom, I don't know why. Kind of made MF Doom a little bit silly, but at least I tried my best just to get it to where it is. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's what I got to do to his tape recorder. Got to get that splotch in. Actually, it's fine. It's no need to be perfect about this. Sorry if you guys seeing this. So you guys like it. So now I can put on the white lines. All right, guys. I created I created the MF Doom. So now what I'm gonna do is now it's time for me to lay on the trying to sign my name. But I almost forgot. Well, keep forgetting this is not my stylus. Oh, right, I almost forgot. And now I get this signed. All right, guys. That is it for today. And I will be doing another live stream very soon, but hopefully we'll do this again next time. So take care, everybody.